Hi friends, welcome back to another episode of Shootout with John. Today we shall discuss an interesting and funny branch of linguistics. That's eponym. What's eponym? Eponym is actually a combination of two Greek roots. Epi means upon and onymos means name. Eponym means it's a word. It's a word named after real or fictive persons or place. For example, C-section, we have heard about C-section. What is C-section? Cesarean section or cesarean operation. That means surgical operation to deliver a baby. You may wonder how the Caesar comes here, Julius Caesar comes here. Because Julius Caesar is believed to be the first man on earth to be born that way. So that method, that surgical operation is called a cesarean section. There are lots of funny and interesting eponyms in English language. We shall discuss some of those eponyms here. Here we go. First being boycott. So familiar, boycott. They have boycotted the class. Boycott, that word named after Charles Boycott. He was an Irish realtor or a land dealer. He was so dishonest. So he was ostracized or excommunicated from the local community. So boycott means refuse to have any social relation. Next being Maverick. Samuel, that word is coined after Samuel Maverick. He was a rich rancher. A ranch in America, Texas actually, in Texas. A ranch in America means a large plot of land to raise cattle or sheep. This man was very strict. There was, those times it was a traditional rule that all the cattle and sheep must be branded. But he refused to do so. He was a non-conformist. He was against customs. So, Maverick means a person, an iconoclast, who is against antediluvian customs. One person that rushes to name of one person rushes to my mind is Pongundam Varki. Pongundam Varki was a maverick. He was against the church. He was against the traditions. So another important person is AKG. AK Gopalan was a maverick. The next word is a Martinet. That Martinet is a French drill master. His real name was Jean Martinez. He was very strict. He was a strict disciplinarian. So strict disciplinarians can be called he's a real Martinet. My principal is a Martinet. He's very strict, not lenient. The next word is chauvinism. You have heard about chauvinistic. Chauvinism means a narrow-minded nationalism or even superior feeling that I am somebody. I'm better than you. So many American women call their ex-husbands MCP. Have you heard about MCP? Male chauvinist pigs. That means that their husband used to look down on them or contemptuous of their wives only because they are women. So that's called a chauvinism. That word comes from Nicolas Chauvin. Nicolas Chauvin was a French soldier so fiercely, so strongly loyal to Napoleon. So from that word, from his name we got chauvinism. The next is nicotine. So nicotine, actually, you know nicotine, what nicotine is. It's a noxious substance found in tobacco. This nicotine, his name was Jean Nicot de Villemine. He was the French ambassador to Portugal. So he introduced the tobacco first in France. So the noxious substance was given his name. Even the plant is also given his name, that is Nicotina tobaccum. So from Jean Nicole de Villemine we get the name nicotine, that poison. The next word is Draconian. So very often comes in the press or the newspaper. Draconian law, Draconian punishment. Draconian, that word is named after Draco, a Roman general who was, he was not a general, actually he was a lawgiver. His laws were strict, stringent, severe and cruel. So you can say Hong Kong national security law is a draconian law. UOPA is also called the Draconian laws. That means cruel laws, cruel punishment. That word comes from a lawgiver, Draco. Then next word is Hobson. Hobson's choice. Hobson's choice means no choice. Take what is given or nothing. Thomas Hobson, he was a housekeeper in Cambridge. So he used to lend horses. When the customer comes, he would just give the horses standing near to the stable door. If he refuses, ask him to get lost. Take what is given or nothing. So we can say, I have only Hobson's choice. That means I have no other choice. The next one is Lucullan. Lucullan means Lucullan feast or Lucullan dinner. Lucullan dinner means a sumptuous, lavish buffet or dinner. That word comes from Lucius Licinius Lucullus. He was a Roman general, lived in the 1st century BC. So he used to throw parties, lavish parties to the intelligentsia and the rich people of his city after winning a battle. So from his Lucullus name, we got Lucullan party. Lucullan dinner means a lavish, sumptuous dinner. The next one is a Platonic. Very often we use, youngsters use Platonic. Love for her or love for him is Platonic. That word is named after Plato. You know Plato. Socrates, his disciple is Plato, his disciple is Aristotle, and then his disciple is Alexander the Great. From this Plato, that means Platonic love means non-sexual, sincere, loyal. So from Plato we have coined the word Platonic love. The next word is mesmerize. Mesmerize means hypnotize someone, put somebody to sleep. So that word is named after Franz Anton Mesmer. He was a German psychiatrist. You have heard about mesmerizing someone, hypnotizing someone. So same meaning, put somebody to sleep. Okay friends, before wrapping up, I would like to give you a piece of advice. You know English is a beautiful girl, a beautiful damsel. Fall in love with her and flirt with her. You will possess her. She will reciprocate your love. Thank you. Stay positive, keep positive.